Hello, hello everybody. Welcome to a filthy read. Welcome to a filthy read. Welcome to a filthy read. Hello everybody. Welcome to a filthy read. We're going to be doing collective love readings today. It's Friday. Say Friday. I think it's Friday. Yeah. Today's Friday, right? I don't fucking know. It is. Okay, collective love readings today. This could be you or someone you're connected to, or a outside situation that you can observe. At the end of this collective reading, the floor will be open to donation-based personal readings. And if that's something you are interested in, you like me, you like my vibe, you're more than welcome to donate. And I will provide that information towards the end of this live. So, if you'd like to book a personal reading, that information is in the link in my bio. So without further ado, let's get into these love messages. Okay. Let's get into it. I'm sorry I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back with the jump on. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna leave it right there. Collective love readings. We're gonna get a few cards to start the vibe off. Okay, I'll get this straight. Collective love reading, collective love reading, collective love reading, collective love reading. Let's see. Let's see, collective love reading, collective love reading. Okay. Let's begin, shall we? Thank you for the likes, Brittany B. So for this collective, with the Fool here as the first card out, the story here is there is a new beginning here. There's a new cycle, a new journey in love for this collective. Pretty straightforward. Next card, we have Temperance. This is certainly going to be a balanced connection. I feel like whatever this connection is, whatever this new beginning is for this collective, whatever relationship or connection we're about to be in, I'm hearing seamless transition. There's something about it that feels very like, almost like nothing happened. Like, it's like, I don't feel like there's like that awkward talking stage, or like that kind of initial fluster of that you might experience with other connections. This is probably because this is someone you already know, but we'll read on and keep in seeing. Ooh, with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, with the Seven of Swords here, this is certainly somebody who has been watching you, or you've been watching them, however. And then the Strength, I feel like, I don't know, maybe somebody here is working up the courage to come for working on their inner strength here, to come forward and come out of hiding. Yeah, don't be a creepy peeper. Don't be a creepy peeper. Like, I don't like creepy peepers. It's giving stalker energy, actually. I don't think this is a bad thing per se, but it is giving creepy peeper. Sir or ma'am, why are you being a creepy peeper? I think I just like saying creepy peeper because it's funny. We got a creepy peeper here. Ew, he's so creepy. Oh. A creepy peeper. With the Sun here as the underlying issue, this is something happy. This is something good. Congratulations to this collective and this connection. Let's read on. Oh, look. We got the World and the Fool here. This is certainly This is certainly entering a new cycle. For some reason, this energy feels very, very straight. Creepy peeper. I had to say it one more time before I moved on. I'm probably gonna say it again. Um, the energy of this actually feels very comfortable and straightforward. Like I don't feel any tension or anxiety. I just feel like it's like, here it is, woo, kind of vibe. The love readings I've been giving in the past have been much more chaotic and dramaed out, but this doesn't feel like that. This just feels like very. Besides, give us more information on the Seven of Swords. This creepy peeper. The Emperor in reverse peeked out. We don't like the Emperor in reverse. If you would like for me to pull a free card for you, type in creepy peeper in the comments, and I'll pull a card for you at the end. Oh, the love. Okay. So. Mika, oh shit. Okay, so the creepy peeper, the Seven of Swords, I asked for clarification. We got the Lovers. So it's certainly somebody who is in love with you, somebody who wants you, they like you. He's a creepy peeper. Oh my god. Oh, the emoji. You get 2 cards for the emoji because it's just funny. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Probably because I'm a goofy ass bitch. We got a creepy peeper here. Stop being so creepy. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't say it again. I probably will. I definitely will. Okay, with the Queen of Cups in transition, I feel like there isn't this collective has been focusing on self-care, or at least trying to self-nurturing, especially it's for everybody. Been focusing on I'm hearing taking emotional responsibility, taking care of the emotional self. Maybe even, for some reason, I feel like I'm hearing maybe you're doing your hair. Something about somebody's doing their hair or something here. Creepy peeper. But yeah, if you need help on your healing journey, we got 1111. Thank you for the check-in. If you need help on your healing journey, collective, spending time in or around water, would be helpful at this time. I'm a hairstylist. Oh my god, no fucking way. No way. Yeah, take care of yourself, collective, with this Queen of Cups in transition. I feel like maybe even getting more rest. I feel like with this Queen of Cups in transition just really feels like somebody who's really, really doing their best to try to take care of their emotional space. Not really getting too angry, not getting too stressed, not letting anybody else stress you out, I'm getting. Which is good. Creepy peeper. I said it again. Oh, we have the Empress and the Star in reverse. Divine Feminine has lost hope. The Divine Feminine, the Empress in this has lost hope, either in a particular connection, or maybe getting into relationships in general. I'm hearing somebody say, this is how I've been feeling. I hear somebody saying, well, I know I fucking give up. I'm just going to focus on myself, which is always recommending. You know, I'm not one to like let myself be affected by other people's energies or decisions or shit like that. But with this star, okay. Give us some information on the star in reverse with the Empress for this collective. Because I don't want anybody to feel like this. I knew this was going to come out. I heard it. The the Emperor in reverse. Okay. You know, clearly there is a detrimental masculine energy here who perhaps has done some damage to this connection, or this may be an energy from someone from the past, someone you used to know, someone you used to deal with, has kind of affected our outlook on relationships and connections, and rightfully so. I feel like while I know in my spiritual practice that you don't want to hold on to pains and heartaches from the past, no matter what people have done to you, especially a man. One thing about a man is going to mend many times. A man is going to mend many times, right? So I have learned not to expect them to do anything great, especially when it comes to taking care of their emotions, let alone having the intelligence or the aptitude or responsibility to care for yours as a feminine. As painful as that is to admit, or even say out loud, but a man is going to mend many times before they get it right. Yeah, with the Six of Wands in reverse here as an underlying issue, you or him or somebody in this connection feels like this was a waste of time. Let's see if it was. Let's see if it was. Let's see if it was. Oh, it came out. It came out again. Six of Wands in transition. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Ursula, thank you. I love that name. Love the name Ursula. Okay, so with the Six of Wands in transition, it's maybe, maybe not. This is a collective reading. Hello, Diva. This is a collective reading, so for some of you, this detrimental masculine energy, this Emperor in reverse. The Emperor in reverse, by the way, is a fucking asshole. Like, it's the worst kind of, it's like toxic masculinity tenfold. It's not very good energy. But I digress. I'm hearing I don't want to be that masculine anymore. Well, with the Six of Wands in transition, if this is a previous connection or something that you're kind of dealing with right now, or something like right now, the choice is always yours. God is not going to make you be with somebody who has made a commitment to hurting you. As sad as that is, and even if this is a divine connection, because we do have the Emperor and the Empress here, but this Emperor has failed out. Has potentially failed out, we'll say, because maybe, I don't know, with with the Six of Wands in transition, maybe, and we did see the Sun here earlier. The Sun is always a positive, yes, success card, but with the Six of Wands in reverse, in transition, is going to be up to the feminine whether or not you want to accept this connection or not. Or if you're not in a previous connection and this is completely brand new to you and you're kind of like single like a Pringle and you're ready to mingle, or maybe not. I feel like there is a connection coming into your life very, 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 very soon. Or there's somebody around you right now that has been watching you because he's a creepy peeper. You have a creepy peeper watching you, maybe your social media, maybe in your friend group or environment. I'm hearing in your class. So if you're in school, you do that. It's like a secret. This is giving secret admirer, creepy peeper. It's a creepy peeper. I'm gonna be saying that a lot at work tomorrow. If this Seven of Swords comes out when I go to work tomorrow, I'm gonna be saying creepy peeper a lot. Before the end of the day, I'm gonna have everybody at work saying creepy peeper, just so I can laugh. For me, I'm doing this for my emotional healing and nurturing, because I like to laugh, and I need more of it in my life at this time. So creepy peeper. But it's going to be up to you whether or not, because I feel like maybe this connection has the potential to be successful. I guess it definitely has the potential to be successful, but you may not want it anymore. Because with this so creepy peeper is so you see how like in this does it show this? Okay, you see how like in these two cards that came out together, it's like why can't I can hear you saying this in your voice, Mika. It's so funny. You see how she's kind of looking back at this star in reverse over her shoulder, looking at all the things that that have gone wrong in this connection or in love in general, looking at all the, it's like, for me personally, I am sick and tired of always being in a state of healing. I feel like a lot of people in my life, not so much anymore because I just don't have the fucking time, but a lot of people in my life, especially masculines, always keep me in a state of fucking healing from the damage it caused. I'm good at it, and I heal extremely quickly. I be over the shit like that. But I'm tired of having to be over the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of having to be healing and dealing. You know, I'm only interested in connections. in connections, romantic or otherwise, that provide healing and provide support and abundance and like lift me up, not tear me down to where I'm stuck. And I feel like, if this is resonating with you, and this is a previous connection, this person has probably kept you in a cycle of repeatedly having to heal yourself. And you're probably sick of it. And again, if you're not with anyone, or if you don't have anyone in your escrow, you certainly have a creepy peeper here. But it's like this feminine collective is really tired of being in their healing era all the time as a result of some connection or relationship with a fucking detrimental masculine who can't get his shit together. And they're all like this. They're all like this. And so it's kind of like, especially in this collective, they're all like this right now. For this collective, you know. If you know some bitch who's in a happy, healthy relationship. Of course, this is not the reading for you, but this is also, they're probably not a part of this collective. We have a mission. We have as far as relationships, romantic relationships are concerned for this collective, our journey with that sort of thing is much more divinely guided. There's a higher purpose for it other than just the connection, which is probably why it's so difficult to, especially if you're a feminine, why it's so difficult to, um, I'm hearing lock down a masculine who, because they're always going to be attracted to you, the Empress, they're always going to be magnetized to you, they're always going to be attracted to you no matter what. They have no choice, but you do. Which is why it's so difficult. But it looks like she's looking at this thought like, bitch, I am so sick of healing. Look at her. She's like, bitch, I am so sick of healing from the damage caused by these bald-headed Nickelodeons. The Mr. Clean Army needs to leave. Tell these bald-headed, dusty Nickelodeons that the Mr. Clean Army needs to leave. It needs to leave. It's time to go. It is time to go, sir. Okay. It is time to go. Big Daddy. Oh, okay, Spirit is nasty. I'm not going to take it. I need to get my mind out of the gutter. So the Emperor and the Hanged Man here, there is a... I'm hearing he's waiting for an answer. Okay, so I feel like... Okay. Oh. Interesting. I feel like... Okay. Ooh, okay, now I'm guessing multiple different things. So, if this is the same energy... When he comes back around, he will be available for you if you want him with this Hanged Man. I feel like whatever happens, whatever conversation needs to be had, it's kind of like, for a lot of you, you're either going to completely shut him down immediately, or you're not gonna fuck with him at first. You might not give him an answer. You're probably like, okay, well, see you later, and kind of just keep him hanging, leave him hanging. Which you probably, if it's the same energy from this to this, he probably deserves it. He definitely deserves it. It's not a probably. And, or this could be a brand new masculine entering the chat, who kind of in the same energy of kind of like, waiting to see if you're still interested, like you might be interested, or waiting to see if you're, like if you're single, or it's like this Hanged Man is kind of giving me the vibe of like, not somebody like hanging around per se, but just kind of waiting for an answer, it's just, whoever this masculine energy is, new or not, I feel like however this goes down, you're not going to be enthusiastic about it, if that makes, or enthusiastic at all. It's kind of like, I feel, because like, from my perspective, looking at this reading and feeling this energy, I feel very, very indifferent to it. Creepy peeper. Also, if you have... okay. Also, there are masculines in our energy right now who are waiting to hear from us, or waiting to hear. Maybe this is somebody that you just kind of stopped talking to because they were detrimental at some point, but now you kind of left them hanging. Because like you're focused on it's focused yet again, focused on your healing. Focused on yourself, focused on your emotions. Some of okay, so some of the feminines in this collective are interested or wanting to feel like some brand new love energy in their life, but at the same time not really I don't even want to say that we're not open to it. It's like there's certainly some it's not even resistance. I don't know how to describe this. Is this resonating with anybody? Like, it's not the energy of like necessarily being like closed off, right? It's not, you're not pushing anything away per se, but you also not bringing it closer. Like, it's like we're not like disinterested, but we kind of are. I don't know. It's relatively neutral about the situation. I don't feel like this is like, I don't feel any hate or resentment or like, or even pain. It's just kind of like, what is this? It's just not a real priority right now. No, not anymore at least. No, it's not a real priority. For him it is. For him it is, but for her it's not anymore. But it's I want to say feminines, don't hold your heart hostage, don't hold your heart back. But I don't think we are. I just feel like it's up for grabs almost. And now I'm hearing, may the best man win. By proving himself through actions. Okay, there we go. I got it. So in this vibration with this six of wands in transition, no matter who this masculine is, new, old, creepy peeper, whoever, it's like we're not budging until this person goes above and beyond with their actions. If we give them the time of day, if we even give them a chance, oh my goodness, this isn't even conflicting energy. It's almost like whatever happens, happens. But if it doesn't, we're cool either way. That's sad for him. I feel like now I'm feeling sadness in this situation, not from her end. It looks like all things being equal, besides all things being equal, the feminine in this collective, in this reading, is balanced. We got the Temperance and the Fool. Looks like she's looking forward to new opportunities and maybe even open to new people coming into her life. Looks like there's people around her who's showing her love. Looks like there's new beginnings here. Looks like, if nothing else, this situation has made her stronger and more, but still emotionally wounded, I will say, but not terribly so. It's just it's more like, it's almost like for this collective, the healing process is taking longer because you don't want to do it. And not because you can't, or not because, not because the pain has been that detrimental, but like I said, you're sick of healing. It's like, God, why am I always fucking healing and doing inner work all the time instead of like living my life and enjoying the connections that are in my life? Wounded but not broken. Yes. It's not even wounded. It's just kind of like maybe a little scarred, a little scratched, a small abrasion, like the emotional equivalent of like falling down and like scraping your knee up a little bit. Like I don't feel like I don't feel that from her. Or for me, like I'm just sick of healing all the time. As so much time has passed, so it heals. Time doesn't heal all wounds. I will say that time doesn't heal all wounds, and and I think that people who feel like, well, if they let time pass and then try to come back in, for me, like, if you hurt me or if you hurt me and you do something to offend me or something, or betray me or something, and you take in, like, you let too much time pass, the door closes. Like, I'm not the type of person anymore, especially recently, is to, like, I'm not gonna forget that it happened. I'm not gonna forget that it happened. I'm not, like, gonna just act like everything's okay because it's fucking not, But it's like, because, like, if you make a mistake, or you hurt somebody, you immediately take the steps to improve it. Immediately, like, right the fuck away. Right away. If they allow you to. But, like, it's kind of like, and men typically do this when they abandon relationships or connections. They'll leave and go do what the fuck they want to do, and then they'll come back and be like, "Oh, I'm ready to change now. I'm ready to make it right now." And then, like, the feminine's like, "Nigga, where were you? Like, we don't get to do that. You don't get your happily ever after especially with divine feminine, just because some time has passed. That's disingenuous and it's not fair, When she has people in her life right now in the present who don't behave that way. But I digress. I'm hearing I didn't know what was happening. Well, now, and it's too late. It might be too late. If this is a previous connection, it might be too late. And I say might because the Six of Wands is in transition. So it might work. It might work. But let's read on. Let's see what else we got. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the likes. How y'all doing on this Friday night? The lovers came out again, y'all. In the death. There is a transformation taking place in our love lives at this time, if you want it to be. 9 of Swords and the Sun in reverse. Somebody here, and I think it's the masculine, is having having visions, bad daydreams up in his head about the ways in which he has the possibility that he has permanently damaged his victory in this connection. And this boys and girls is called karma. Somebody here is getting served up a healthy, heaping, deliciously seasoned a healthy heaping, deliciously seasoned portion of karmic justice. Because now they're up in their head about how in all the ways they fucked up. I hope they like the taste. Hey, they're getting what they wanted. They're getting what they wanted. And I tell people this all the time. Even my friends who like get into relationships or connections. I'm like, beforehand, I try to, they let me pull cards and I try to tell them, okay, this nigga ain't shit. This man is not, and don't be careful. Have your fun with him and exit stage right. Don't get too attached to this because this is not gonna work for you. And then later they're like, oh my God, he's this, that, and the third, and blah blah. I'm like, you shut the fuck up, bitch, because you got what you wanted. Because I told you what it was. You got exactly what you wanted. And I feel like with this masculine, whatever he has done, he's getting exactly what he wanted. This is what you wanted, remember? It's what you wanted. Yeah, lovers in reverse as an underlying issue. He didn't, if this is, coming from a previous connection, maybe at some point they said or expressed that they didn't want to be in a connection with this feminine. Well, now you got what you wanted, and this is what it feels like to be disconnected from this feminine for the rest of your life. They will never get over it. No amount of drinking, no other person, no family. There is no escaping this. You can't escape karma. Also, but if this is somebody new in your life, and you don't know who it is particularly, this creepy peeper, I feel like with this lovers in reverse, this person is either waiting for you to be single or wants to know if you're talking to anybody else. I feel like they want to make sure that they're not stepping on they're not stepping on anybody's toes when they come in. If this is a new person, even if it's not a new person, I feel like somebody here is peeping around to get clues to see if you're with anybody. Because I guess somebody here is afraid of competition. It bruises their ego. But I don't care about a fucking man's ego. Their ego, the emperor in reverse is someone whose ego destroys him every time. Because either way, sir, like, you may or may not have missed out. So, either shoot your shot or get to step in and let somebody else claim the divine feminine. Because with the 10 of Wands in reverse, right on top of she doesn't have any, she's not trying to have any issues and tissues with no masculine, I feel like, this feminine energy, we're not interested in issues and tissues, no burdens, no drama, no lack of communication. Like, we're not dealing with any of that. No lack of communication, no gaslighting, no mommy issues, no daddy issues. We're not dealing with any third party situation, no other bitches, no toxic baby mamas. No, if you're still talking to your ex, if you, I don't know. I feel like at this point in our lives, divine feminine, for this collective, we're not doing it. I just don't have the energy to do it. You know, we can focus on healing together, which is great in divine connections, because how this works is that you can only do so much healing on your own which is the purpose of divine connections, that when they come together, you can heal together much more quickly and effectively, and it's beautiful and wonderful, and everyone's having fun for the most part. And through that healing and this connection, like even when it's not fun, you've built up strength in the connection that even when times do get hard, you're not trying to hurt or leave each other or anything like that, which is what family, friendships, this is what connections are all about. It's like, of course you want to be around when everything is like easy and fun, but when things get hard and people want to leave and like abandon and like do all kinds of other shit, those people do not deserve love. I'm sorry. I am so sorry I said that. Because, like, if everybody deserves love, yeah, love sometimes takes a little work. Because human connections are tricky. I can respect that, but that does not, you don't abandon people, and you don't walk out of people's lives just because things get hard. You know, if it's not an energetic or a soul level match, that's fine, of course. You don't want to hang on to toxic connections, which, I'm not going to lie, the Emperor in reverse is quite miasmic and poisonous. But it looks like, again, if it's the same energy, I feel like maybe he's not like that anymore. He doesn't want to like be like that anymore. But the Emperor upright doesn't have either. He's not like that. He's not like that. Oh, Wheel of Fortune as our underlying issue. Things are turning in the right direction in our love lives, collective. Congratulations. The Wheel of Fortune, it came out anyway. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. Yay. Isn't that cute? I feel like somebody here is, somebody has been manifesting a way to, I'm hearing get you alone. Ooh, creepy peeper. Okay, this is a creepy peeper. I don't want to be alone with a creepy peeper. You said, oh no. It's a creepy peeper. It's a creepy peeper. He's too creepy. Ew, sir, stop peeping. I thought I would get over it, but I didn't. It's still funny. He's peeping. Anyway, not in a bad way. I feel like somebody who is they just want to have fun. They want to manifest something fun and easy in this connection for the start of this new beginning. New masculine, old masculine. If you were to give them a chance. And I think some of us will. I really think we got lovers here, we got lovers here, sun energy here, star energy here. I think some of us will, depending on what was done. I'm just not feeling anything from the past right now. A lot of us aren't. A lot of us aren't. We're looking forward to the future. A lot of us aren't. Um, and like with the loving eye in reverse, I feel like our outlook on love or this connection or the situation in general has drastically shifted to where we've taken off. I feel this. We've taken off the rose-colored glasses in any situation, and now I feel like we're looking at love and relationships with a healthy level of skepticism. It's like I'll give you a chance to prove me wrong, maybe, because like yeah. Creepy peeper. Oh god, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Four of Pentacles in reverse. This masculine isn't walking away so easily. I feel like if you reject him, he's not gonna let go, but he's not walking away either. I feel like he'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah. I'm hearing false sense of security. If this is someone that you were previously connected to, I feel like this person thinks that you're not going anywhere. Oh, really? Is that a challenge? The feminine is like, oh, is that a challenge, nigga? Like, I don't know. Is that a dare? Shit, it sounds like an Aries I dealt with in the past. Oh, yeah. Overcome. Well, this Emperor energy is far from toxic. I just feel like he's got that. Maybe he has some sort of awareness. But like the Six of Wands is in reverse here, sir. Like you may not be getting what you want. If this is someone you're connected to, if this is a new person, I feel like this person will give you the freedom to choose. Like I don't feel like they're gonna try to, but they're also not walking away. Yeah, it's the same person. For many of us, it's the same person. But a lot of us are going to be put in the position to choose between different divine masculines. Only because you're tired. If you've been focusing on the one, only because you're tired of getting hurt by the same person. It's kind of like God's like, okay, well, this is here's another option for you to choose from if you want. But that's really that can be a difficult for the trained divine feminine. You can handle this easily. If you're not used to being in these with these sort of energies, you may find it a bit challenging to have two people in your energy or in your life that love you. And you feel that heart pull. Oh, the divine connection heart pull is it's very, very strange, because you realize at some point you love them for no fucking reason at all, just because they exist. But that does not mean. But I can turn my shit off. I can turn it off. I can turn it. I've had tons of practice. You turn it off. That Capricorn switch, girl. Oh, God. Yeah. I just convinced myself that you died. And we... Is that evil? Maybe. But sometimes it's necessary. Because men don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they hurt, for the most part. Because they're emotionally remedial. See how I caught myself? You see how I caught emotionally remedial. They don't care who they hurt. That's sad. Karma. She said, I'll pick door number 3. Oh my God. Well, you know what I do when I'm in doubt? Nothing. I'll take door number 3. Yeah, with the Fool in reverse as an underlying issue, I don't feel like I don't feel like this collective is necessarily looking for a brand new beginning with somebody else. At least not the masculine. I don't feel like. Well, you don't even have that option, sir. Especially if you're a masculine who done fucked up in the past on the divine connection journey. Yeah, you don't really get to have another divine feminine. You can have a basic bitch if you want it, but once you go divine, there's no crossing back over that line. Cause like the divine, if you're in these divine connections, the divine feminine is the final boss, right? If you fuck that up, because this is the epitome of femininity in a relationship that you will ever have in your life. It's the final test to see if you are ready to be with the person that God has for you, and if you're ready to be the person that God intends for you to be in your divinity, right? So you'd only get one shot at it. It's that serious. And if you fuck it up too many times and she ends up not choosing you, that's it. You know, you're gonna have to try to be happy. Actually, you can't be happy with anybody else because it won't be the same. You're gonna have to settle if you want to be in a relationship at all. Yikes on bikes. Yikes on trikes. Not really looking for anything. Just want to work us on work and fun. Same. I'm wondering who God chose because the ex hurt may be on repair. So in your situation looks like there's somebody new coming in. Oh. You don't say he hurt you beyond repair, bitch. You can repair yourself. You might not want to. You may not want to, as we discussed before, but you can repair. Like, I don't know. For me, there's nothing a man can do to me that I haven't done to myself, and worse. I've hurt myself far greater than any man or bitch on this earth can ever do. So this is child's play. Being real. It's like, oh, so you think you hurt me for real? You think you did your big one? Guess what? I've done bigger and worse things to myself. You ain't did shit. This wasn't something simple like cheating. That is like, cheating for me is a full stop. I don't know. Cheating, infidelity, if you got other options, go explore those fucking basic ass bitches. Cause the world is here again. The world is here again. World with a fortune into world again. New places, new faces, new people, new beginning. Five Pentacles. Don't worry. If you are worried about money, feminines, don't worry. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Don't worry. That doesn't faze me now. That one broke my spirit. Oh, girl. You might need to focus on doing some healing. Because as bad as things have gotten for me, there's not another person on this planet who is capable of breaking my spirit except for me. That's just me. Like, I'm just not, I'm much stronger than that. And I hope on your journey you become that way too. I don't want you to have to fucking go through fucking crazy ass shit anymore, of course, but like, you can overcome that, girl. You can overcome that. Six of Cups, there it is. Six of Cups, soulmate. Ooh. Six of Cups, new beginning in a soulmate relationship indicated with the Six of Cups. Looks like there's a lot of fun here. There's a lot of revelry, a lot of family, friendship, love situations, making new memories, I'm hearing, filling each other's cup. I don't know. If you want it. Like a lot of us, with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse is the underlying issue. A lot of us are kind of like, girl, I'm tired. I can't do it anymore. Oh, what is this? The puzzle piece has come. Boom. I guess we're gonna get a final card. Let me switch decks. Let's get a final card from Spirit on the nature of this connection. What do we need to know? What is this collective? There's the moon keeps coming out. There's some secrets here. What does this collective need to know for the highest joy? Yeah. I don't want anybody to be hurting, Spirit. What do we need to know? Looks like we got two. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. We got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. This is the divine pairing of all pairings here. This is a level of connection that is unheard of anywhere in the universe. This is a huge deal. This is like, because you have the Emperor and the Empress, fine, okay? King and Queen of Cups, we have all of those. But this is like, this is giving like the King and Queen of heaven type vibe. So I don't know who what your connection is, or who is watching this, but this is like next. This is like there's so much light. There's so much light. There's so much light. Why did I just hear a loud as boom when you were talking about this? Because it's like there are no words to describe what I'm feeling. It's like there's so much love. There's so much light. It's beautiful. This is the connection of like universal creators. Like we're gonna get deep for a little bit. Okay? Are you ready for this? This is the kind of connection that when they are both on the other side, they will become universal creators. Like creating their own universes and shit. Like starting the cycle of life all over again in a completely unimaginable way. This is a very, very loving relationship. Because the high priestess is the divine feminine knowledge, intuition, magic, mysticism, metaphysics, and the Hierophant writes the books, writes it all down, makes the rules, makes it official. The Hierophant makes things official because she's like she's telling him she's telling him exactly what to write, and he writes it down, and then it's a rule. Universal creators. writing the laws of physics based on her information. Like it's gotta be like this and like this and like that. He's like, okay. Boom. Like shit like that. Shit like that. It's no small thing. Oh my god. I already knew this. But like I'm seeing things in a different way now. I'm seeing things. This is bigger than just this. This is greater than just the connection here on earth. This is the type of love. This is the type of connection. This is the type of energies that will transform, that can transform the universe and create their own for them both to live in. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. Well, I guess that's that for that on that. It's out of this world, That's that. Is that on that? Would anybody does anybody have any questions about this? Is something that one of the, if you're just joining me, go follow me on YouTube, because this is one of the collectives that you may want to go back and rewatch. This is actually pretty good. Atma, oh girl, she said I missed it. It was a good one. Thank you for the follow, booby. Does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, any discussions about the information we just read just now? Thank you all for joining me on a filthy read. Thank you for the follow, Al. Yeah, that was dope. That was crazy. Again, I knew of that. I knew that information already, but like just I'm just seeing it again and like saying it out loud and like seeing the light and the flowers and like the. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. When is this masculine coming? Girl, never, don't ask when. Don't ask when. There is no, never, there is no when you're talking about this sort of thing. He'll come when he gets there. You know, don't get into the vibration of waiting. You know, there's no when. I don't get the feeling that I don't get the feeling that it's like very far away from this current event space. I will say that, but like, shit, don't worry, he's already taken anyway. Right. Right. It's like you already got him, whoever he is. Whoever he is, whenever he comes, you already got him. It's like you have to really do anything. If you would like to donate for a reading, there's the information. I need some lovely guy. Girl, okay. Yeah, I guess you know what, you're right, half pipes. Like, he's already taken. Like, you don't have to worry, you know. Possibly. But somebody may get rejected. Somebody here might get rejected. All right, girl, China, you ready, China? Oh shit, you ready, girl? I got you. We haven't spoken in a minute, but you probably already know what the fuck is going on. Oh, they're donation-based readings, so I'm not gonna. However much you can donate, that's how much I'm gonna snatch your fucking wig off. I like how I've gotten so comfortable wearing a fucking bonnet on my lives. I don't give a fuck. I don't care anymore. Like I was talking to my friend today, at his metaphysical shop. I was like, you know, I don't really care about my life anymore. And not in a dismal, fatalistic kind of way. I'm just like at a point in my dream, like, you know, I don't have the energy to really give a fuck about too many things anymore. I just kind of like I have enough energy and love for myself and willpower to like focus on self-care and like staying alive. But like I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what people think. I don't give a fuck what people say. I don't give a fuck who's mad. I don't give a fuck about people's opinions. I don't give a fuck about let's see. You're just going with the flow. Yeah. I mean, we have no choice. That's all we can do. Especially if you're divine feminine, if you're a woman, if we're a woman in this collective, you don't really have a whole lot of. We don't really have a whole lot of choices right now than to other just kind of let shit happen. Which is what I've been doing. It's been working. I have been trying to have a lot more fun in my life and have enjoyable experiences, but I'm just, like I said, right now I'm just biding my time before I fucking GTFO. Because I'm moving, so, yeah. It's time to go. How many of you have been feeling that? Like the urge, like the information, like, you know what, I think it's time to fucking go. Like, go away, go somewhere else. Time to go somewhere else. Yeah, I'm just, yeah. Yeah, it's time to go somewhere else. You know, there's a few things I need to do here. But I'm on my way out. Let's go. All right. Wait, China. China, are you here? Are you here, girl? And I thank you for your donation. I'm waiting for your confirmation to let me know that you're here, bitch. Before I start pulling this card. Okay, you are here. Okay. Isn't this so cute, y'all? My friend gave me this. And ironically enough, all of the products, most of the products he gave me, smell and taste like rose. Interesting. Okay. All right, China. Let's see. What messages do we have for China for her highest joy and excitement and clarity to move forward on her path? You're doing magic about something. You already know what it is. You're tired and you need to have fun. Okay. You're waiting for a manifestation to come in right now, but you're tired. You're so tired. Oh God. Oh, you make me want to cry. What happened? What happened? Why is your energy making me want to cry? You're just tired. You're so tired. Girl, me too. I'm tired too. And you're sick of waiting. But you have... This manifestation is coming in. There's literally... I don't... Okay. The answer is you have to raise your vibration to meet it. Because it's already there, but you have to meet it. And the only way to do that is by choosing to do things, spend time with masculine. What do you have focus on having fun to raise your vibration. To be an energetic match for this manifestation. That's all you really need to do. And if you don't know what to do, use your intuition to help guide you towards those things, whatever they may be. And when this manifestation, when this shit comes in, bitch, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Don't say shit to nobody. Sorry. Thank you for the follow. Wow, you're really an empath. Girl, among other things. Among other things. Empath, clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient. Dream interpretations, past lives, magical services. I do everything. I can do anything and everything. Mediumship. Sometimes I'll be talking to dead people. I haven't done mediumship in a while. Well, I did a little bit when my friend was here. But sometimes if I'm giving a reading, people's loved ones like to step in and talk to people. My life is nothing like I thought it would be. Realizing this gift in this business, in my service, this is nothing like I thought it would be. It's so subtle and so easy. And like somebody asked me yesterday, it's like, when did you realize that you could do this? I was like, my whole life, but you don't really, you don't become. I wasn't aware of it until relatively recently in the scope of my entire life. You're spot on. Keep going. Okay. I love doing mediumship. It's fun sometimes. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's fun. Oh, yeah. It also looks like you're getting some money, China. Looks like you're getting some money to help you out directly from God. Is the Hierophant. Yeah, somebody hurt you with somebody is hurting you with some sort of secret, but you already know what it is. You already know what it is. Time to let go. Because whoever this is in your life is an energetic abundance destroyer. There's somebody here who is destroying your abundance. And that's kind of why your money has been kind of trickling in. Who is it? Is it? Oh, it's not for me. Okay. Sometimes I'm giving up when I give readings to people, like it resonates. A part of this is resonating with me, but not this. You have a abundance. Someone is blocking your divine inheritance. Ooh, very much so. Any questions? She said pull more cards. Oh, nothing's moving forward. Nothing's moving forward. Nothing's moving forward. Give us something good. Okay, 2 more cards. Oh, interesting. So there is a soulmate relationship that you can't seem to get out of your head. But this is somebody new coming in. And I feel like you're getting confused. Because the person you're dealing with, this person you were dealing with, wants you to be confused. But you're getting information of a new soul flame coming in, but somebody's like getting in the way. This was happening to me. Months ago, and I was getting confused, but I figured out what it was, and I took care of that nigga. Yeah, this was happening to me too. Okay, I'm glad I can help you. Yeah, somebody here is keeping you confused, so that way you don't connect to your true soul flame. Because it's probably somebody who failed out. Yeah, but I took care of it. And you can too. Because I feel like you know exactly who it is. Okay. Yeah, you know what to do. You know exactly what to do to that. Nickelodeon. Get out of here, Mr. Clean Army. He's bald-headed. Mr. Clean Army. Yeah. This is something you could have told. This is something you could have told me about. I could have been helped you with this, but maybe you didn't realize what was happening. That's what's happening. Yeah, this was happening. Actually, one of the lives. Go back and watch one of the lives that I did if you have time. I did a live about. I called it like the soul flame bleed through. It was like a bleed through that was happening. But I knew what it was as soon as it was happening. I was like, nigga, get your bald headed, dusty, no need karmic pussy chasing ass out of my energy before I fuck you up. On YouTube. Go to the link in my bio and find my YouTube. They're all who she said. She said, "Whoa, who bald headed? Who's bald? Why are we speculating who's bald headed? Did you start a private read? No, I did, but I'm done. Who's bald headed? These Nickelodeons are bald headed, booby. They're bald headed. They don't have any hair. The Mr. Clean Army." I love who's bald headed. Who? Hell no. Speculation. Oh my god. Y'all want to hear something funny? So I I was at dinner with I was at dinner. I guess that was dinner. I was at dinner with a friend of mine, and he was asking me questions about divine connections and stuff, and I was like, what was I saying? I was like, girl, yeah. I was like, I'm done. Like, if I see a divine counterpart, if I see a divine connection, I am leaving. I am ready to go. Blah 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 blah. Right? That's me. And I look up at. I should have took a picture of it, but I look up at the TV in this restaurant, and it was Steve Harvey. It was a Family Feud, and they had like the clues on the board, and the first one was revealed. Like when boom, the first one was revealed, and I kid you not, the shit said bald headed, and I was like, oh. Am I being called out by Steve Harvey via spiritual forces? Me trying to run from a divine connection is going to leave me bald-headed. Fine, bitch. Sinead O'Connor my ass. Not me inadvertently joining the Mr. Clean Army just for trying to fucking protect myself, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. But anyway, I know it's fun. I thought it was funny. But anyway, y'all, I have to go now. I have work in the morning, but I couldn't sleep. I wanted to come on here and connect with the people. Thank you all so very much for joining me. Like I said, if you have not already done so, please go follow me on YouTube and watch some of my other lives. I really give out a lot of information about these sort of things, especially if you are in a divine connection or you're about to get into one. I know I can help you. So I'm here to do. Go watch my shit. I don't want anybody to have to go through, be lost, confused, hurt, destroyed, painful. I don't want anybody to have to go through what I've had to go through in this shit, because it has the potential to completely destroy you. It builds you back up much better, but let's just get to the building up better without necessarily having to go through, unnecessary, painfully tower moments. The show? Okay, everybody, make sure to love yourselves and each other. Starlight Reflection.